Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and for this video that's dedicated to the month of Halloween, October in 2023, I would like to discuss the third entry in this wonderful franchise named Alien 3. Yeah, I know it's a real creative thing, but I figured that this movie was one of this franchise was the biggest horror franchises, sci-fi horror franchises that in the modern era. So I figured that it'd be perfect for this month and continue it with Alien and Alien 2 and Alien 3 and so on and so forth. Now, this is the first one where I've actually seen the whole thing. I've seen clips of it here and there on the internet and stuff. So I have my expectations, and some parts it kind of excelled in my expectations. Other times not so much. But I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly in this video. Now, I should say that the Alien 1 was a really high bar to pass. The movie was excellently done. I mean, beautifully done. Except for the alien that, when he made that one kill in the ventilation system that just gave the guy a hug, with jazz hands. That wasn't very scary. It was more funny than anything else. But then you got the part where the alien was good in the end in the spaceship, in the escape pod with the cat anyway, because the Green River almost naked, whatever. But then you got that was about here. But then Aliens came out and it just shot up to right about here. The movie was awesome. The movie was great. They took the alien concept and rolled with it and made it, expand it bigger and bigger and bigger until it's got to be a huge movie. Even it got rid of the horror genre just purely and got two type evolutions. First it became horror, then it became action adventure type thing in the sci-fi genre. So it was really top notch. But then you see that Alien 3 kind of was the beginning of the end for the franchise, because like with Terminator 3, which I really like Terminator 3, so I'll get to that when we get to that. Well, yeah, this movie was the beginning of the end, like that franchise. Both spearheaded by James Cameron too, oddly enough. But this movie got kills, got new form of the alien xenomorph in the form of dog. It was really kind of interesting, but I'll get more into that when I get into that. But right now, this was a very interesting turn for the franchise, because Alien Fall from Light, Alien Resurrection was a terrible movie, and then the other two movies, Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant, were trying to retain the glory days of the alien zeitgeist, if you will. It never quite got to it though, but besides that. So we begin our escapade into Alien 3. And we're talking about Ripley. And Ellen Ripley, she woke up from a pod sleep, and in the pod, but she had a little visitor from an alien creature. I have no idea where this came from, but supposedly part came by when when she was sleeping and the alien queen left one of the little buggers behind to get her in sleep. So it's implied that she's been infected with it. She's been implanted with this alien seed within her body for since the beginning of the movie, before the movie actually began. Actually, so it's also implied that these facehuggers and transform into something much more deadly. You know, the artificial impregnation. It grows into something quickly, like very quickly, actually, like within like a couple hours. So I don't get how this thing was able to hold itself inside her for a good, what is it, 2 hour movie time, which equals about maybe a day or so in regular time, or half a day in regular time. So by the halfway point in this movie, it should be out. Should be out in that kind of four. But anyway, for some reason, Ripley is put onto an alien planet. An alien planet that the whole 100% prison planet, which I don't know how that would work out if you would put a prison planet into a thing, into reality. Because I would think that the actual planet itself would be mined more for like mineral resources and whatnot, rather than just turn into Australia for a planetary version of Australia. I mean, look up Australian history, and you'll understand that reference. So anyway, they have Ripley going there with no weapons, mind you, on the whole planet. I mean, you would think that there'd be like a gun for like the people who are in charge, and the staff and stuff to protect them from a whole world of criminals, rapists, drug dealers, bad hombres, stupid people, bad politicians. Trump spoils the whole lot. Real bad scum of the universe. So anyway, they have that there. Now also in the movie, somewhere along the lines there comes an alien dog, or a dog that was raised on Earth and is brought there. Now I have a big problem with this pooch because it's Rottweiler. Okay, my first two dogs were Rottweilers, and I need to tell you something. They may get bad rep here and there, but I still love them. Partially because when I was little and I had to put my neurological issue and I had to lean on stuff to walk around, one of them actually leaned up against me too to make sure I didn't fall while I walked. So he was a real sweetheart. His name is King. Unfortunately, one day we let him out to do it where we did outside, whatever, his business. So anyway, one day we find out that he was poisoned by somebody, and the dog was well known to the town as being a real hush puppy. He wouldn't do anything to harm anybody, or bite anybody, or do anything to any of the other pets. But somebody poisoned him. Somebody real bad poisoned him. So we got another Rottweiler, and he was equally as nice. Real big brute. So I know my way around Rottweilers. And I know that they can be short hair or they can be long hair. But when I had mine with long hair, both of mine were short hairs. So anyway, the point is that when they showed this dog getting turned into a breeder for the face huggers. The dog ended up choking it down. And then you see him whimpering and making all kind of unholy noises and things. But then when it came to actually pumping it out, pumping out the chest burster, or in this case, the belly burster, I don't know whether they wanted to show the dog was rabid from all the pain and suffering it went through before it died finally, but when they made the trunk of it heaving out this alien creature inside of it, they made it so that it was it looked like it had long hair, which in the before shots, when it was healthy, the dog itself didn't have any long hair. It was for his breed. So that was kind of inaccurate. There's only someone that knows and loves bodies what they are will understand. It's a minor thing, but still something I noticed. So anyway, we get this new xenomorph type alien dog, alien creature. And what do you do with they gave Jack to a dog that give to the tooth greyhound, and he made the greyhound go to run around and stuff like the alien. And they made it so that the alien creature was more dog-like, coming from the dog features. Now, this is a genius move in my opinion, because it would make sense, the creature were to adapt itself to wherever it came from. It'd be something like an evolution. It remind me of what they did in the parody film Planet 51, where they had the xenomorph alien as a dog, as a full-blown dog, which begs the question: if these things were able to become more human hosts, would this dog version be like a pet? Would it be a mentally disabled version of the real thing? Number two, if they're capable of infiltrating like animals and stuff, wouldn't it make sense that they would take on Josie the cat from the first movie? Or is the cat too small for this? Because Rottweiler is a really big dog. So anyway, they also have a human being attacked by a xenomorph and facehugger. He ends up getting chopped by fan blades and one of the ventilators on his prison planet. Now, you might be asking yourself, if there are all men in this prison planet and like very few women, and then Ripley ends up going down there, wouldn't there be like a fear of sexual assault happening for her? That I say, yeah, there is a big fear of that. If you got a prison population of mostly men, and they're very into women and stuff, wouldn't there be a risk for that? Yeah, yes, there is. And they do go there because at one point they do portray her getting sexually assaulted, which is where the new fear comes from her being a woman. In the other movies, we don't get that feeling of, that she's gonna be assaulted because she's a woman. But in this one she does. But luckily one of the guys fights off the other guys and she goes back kicking their ass. Now also, now that I know that she was impregnated by a xenomorph already, wouldn't it be funny if all of a sudden she were being assaulted for that, which is no joke by itself, but if you were to add the part about the xenomorph coming out of the chest burster coming out right when she was being right when somebody was trying to rip off her clothes, that would have been real funny. The woman like, what are you doing to my mommy? Or what are you doing to my mother? And then the facehugger, the chest burster, rips off the guy's face. Well, he's busy trying to do other things, or rips off his leg or something. That would have been something funny. Something real funny. So anyway, they have this. And then they also have, they also have this. They also have the part with the dog alien goes around killing people. And I gave the one with the jazz hands a lot slack because of all this. But then again, I thought to myself that this alien is kind of weird because it kills character played by Pete Pufferfoot from Jurassic Park 2, and the Indian Giant Peach. So what happens with him is the alien just leans forward and kills him. I don't know why that's to work out, but it does kill him, The alien is more agile, more bestial, and faster than average human from the dog gene, I guess. So that doesn't make much sense. They just then kill him. Plus, there's the part where Ripley is on the ground cowering. Well, the alien is coming out of her, and you see the little mini head coming out of its mouth. And it's so cool. And what's even cooler is that this thing does the thing with the head, and then it backs off from her. So it's like, I think they were trying to imply that the creature has a sixth sense about him, that he can tell when someone else is possessed by a creature, another face or chest burster. That's pretty cool. Okay. Then they go to like a medical pod to figure out why she's got this weird, why she was mean to be attacked by the big boy. So then she finds out that she's expecting a baby boy, a big miserable piece of crap coming out of her. But eventually, it's a boy. So that means you're happy about this. She's very scared because she knows what's gonna happen to her. He can kill her, and then it's gonna pretty much rape the whole human race, kill them off, the eggs, and just reproducing more than my family does. So they're gonna do that, and then what's gonna happen is they go around trying to capture the alien, the first alien, But when the weapon's around, you have to do like a Home Alone type thing, a Home Alone from Hell, in which you use like flares, and they use other items around the place, and then they use they use hallways, they use hot boiling water to kill it, and they contain it. But the thing is that when you see him running around, especially in first person mode, it looks very, very much like Doom 3 on the Xbox. I mean, you just first saw it in the beginning with the lab and with the military base. And then eventually goes into more or less like an ancient dig site with stone pillars and stone walls and stuff, and arches and things. So that it really does resemble the game. I like to think that the game got influence from this movie, and that it introduced more fear from the agile beast. Whereas in the first movie, in the first two movies, the alien creatures, the xenomorphs, were already agile enough as it was. Then we add the dog essence of it, with dogs and stuff, gets him higher, more agile, I should say. So each of that, and each character gets picked up one by one. Luckily, there are a few survivors here when the whole thing is over with. So you hear each of this thing dying with boiling water being put on top of it. You go eee as it dies. So then you also hear you also hear the characters do what, gotta get rid of this thing now, and then gotta get rid of all the traces of it. So right beforehand, Ripley does one of these type of things, like Jesus Christ on the cross pose. But then she decides to close the cage, and she dives into I don't know if it would be like a made fire, or if it was a open pit of molten rock. So she picks up into it and just dives, to like a relaxed, backward jump into it, like that, like she's a martyr or something, kind of to herself for the good of humanity. And then, while the chest bursts to both sides out of her chest, or maybe it was a belly area, she does what any good mother does and embraces her baby and gives him a nice hug while she falls to her death, taking the baby with her. And that's like a pretty good sacrifice. But the thing is that all movies before this, it was Ripley coming out of it alive. So we're kind of like a Hostage 2 in that the main character of the movie, the one that we rooted for to survive, that dies. Which is kind of a bummer. And a really poor choice in my opinion. But also, when they show the face up, when they show the chest burst come out of her belt, coming out of her chest, wouldn't it make more sense for her to leap away anyway? Going this way across this way, rather than straight that way, because her arms are holding it down this way. So wouldn't it make sense for her to jump out the way can the space and stuff? So she dies. I would give anything for Cameron to film to reference Cameron's work of Terminator 2, where they did this thing. And that was Terminator, that was Alien 3. This was Alien 3. No subtitle, no nothing, just Alien 3. In which her main friends all survived. Yet there was a part where she repaired Bishop, where he had his fist blown off, which was actually really nice. Bishop was a recurring character from the other movies, but she repaired him with all the like ingredients on his face, the blood or whatever it was. So yeah, the Doom references were nice. It was more Doom homage than the actual Doom movie. I'll call that if I didn't already. I don't know. Cause I think I already did that one, but I got erased by mistake. I like Alien 3. Not as good as the other ones, but it was still pretty good. Yeah, I recommend to anyone that wants to see it. So I thank you for watching my video on Alien 3. It was different. It was induced the fear of an alien, and it was still pretty good with the shock value of having a dog there, because you kill as many people as you want, but you kill children or dogs or cats, it's in a monster. I did this video for a month of Halloween, October in 2024. Also, I would like to give this room my happy face to Polo, because everyone's awesome in this movie. Even going Weaver with a little bald head is fine. You show solidarity with the rest of the prisoners on the menu. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I recommend it to you. And if you like what you see here and want to see more of my videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to leave any future ideas for any future content, you can always contact me by calling me or texting me at my number at 631-707-3707. And if you want to get me on Twitter or at Facebook or X if you prefer, at PNelsonPro. My email address is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I see all you guys and girls who enjoy this stuff, the alien and sci-fi franchise. And we'll continue this probably next time with Alien Resurrection. So, visit my local goblins for Halloween. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Also, I would like to say aloha to all you girls and guys in the land. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.